Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? So, yeah, I decided to play some Cold Waters with the DotMod. Um, it's going to be a bit of a suffering, I guess, for me because I really like the game, but man, I'm not good at it, to say the least. Um, I'm most likely going to get sunk multiple times, so I will definitely try out different campaigns, like I think I will begin with the 1964 campaign, and then I guess we will have more than enough time to try out different submarines and just fool around a bit. So I don't think I will start a career in like that I will continue throughout the in multiple streams and stuff like that. But yeah, okay, I just want to make sure everything is set because it arrived like I don't know 10-15 minutes ago at home, so try to hurry to not to be late for my own stream, but yeah, so yeah, I think I'm going to start up the game and then we can begin the suffering, or I should say I'm going to begin the suffering. Okay, the game is up. You guys should be getting the feed or the game audio and the game screen in a second or two. I'm just going to double check to make sure. Yeah, okay, everything is fine. Oh, yeah, it is everything. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Going to check the controls. No video. Just want to double check the settings. VSync on, anti audio. It's kind of a bit too quiet for me, but it's most likely because I have issue with the with my earphones right now. Like they're most likely going to fail in a few days or a few weeks or something. Like on the right side, it's not the same as on the left side, so yeah. So we can go to, let's go for campaign. We have the North Atlantic 1968, 1984, and the South China Sea 2000. These three on the top are part of the base game, so you can play those in the base game, but these two, the USSR, North Atlantic 1984, and the British campaign is a mod. If you want, you can play as the Soviets, or you can play as a British submarine commander, There is this other mod, I think it's called the Epic mod, that adds even more like Soviet campaigns. And we can see the subs for it. Like I think I will start with the North Atlantic one, the 1968. But let's just see the subs. So you can just type in your commander name and such. And then this is the this is where you select the submarine. Basically, with these modded carriers, they introduced a prestige system with the mod, So you need to grind or earn prestige in order to buy better submarines. Like since I have it set to easy in the difficulty, I think that's causing the game to have like 100 prestige. But yeah, we have the Whiskey class diesel electric sub, which is a really old. It's a really old submarine, so you actually don't need to use need to have any prestige to command this, you know. It's a really old submarine. And then we have, of course, the Zulu class. You do need 10 prestige to command one of these. And I like that, you know, they bring like a history of the submarine, like Soviet Navy's project. 611 were one of the first Soviet post-war attack submarines, you know. I like it when they do this kind of a background of the vehicle, you know, like the submarine. But you can, of course, look at the weapons, the dimensions of it. It doesn't have any wires, so you will not have any guided torpedoes. And it's also very loud, but, you know, at least you have decoys. So that's a really good thing that can help you survive. And then we have the Romeo class. It's also a really old sub. I'm pretty sure that there is one on display somewhere in Russia. One of these like Romeo class ships. But there is also the Whiskey class somewhere. Like I'm pretty sure there is a museum ship of that in Russia, and there is also one of these Romeo class ships. And still no wires, unfortunately, which can make targeting ships really difficult. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Ukraine has one of these. I don't know the name of it, but I'm almost certain it's Romeo class diesel subs. Then we have the Foxtrot class. 58 of them were built, and still no wires. Of course, they are getting more and more quieter, you know, as you know, they became more advanced. But yeah. Notes for Spetsnaz. And we have the Tango class. I do have enough prestige for it, but I don't have the rank for it, because I think you can rank up by scoring medals, basically. I think you get medals if you survive missions, you know, like if you survive 3, you get a medal, stuff like that. But yeah, finally you will have a, you know, a wire guided torpedo. And of course the Kilo class. I'm pretty sure China has some of these Kilo class submarines, and Poland also has one, the Orzel. Although I don't know what's going on with that ship. Like, I did read some stuff about it, and it's not good. Like, it's there was some fire last year or the year before, and looking like that it's very unsafe to operate and stuff like that. But I don't know. But yeah, Poland has one of these subs. We have the Juliet class cruise missile submarine. I'm pretty sure we need to be on the surface to fire. Even yeah, we have to be on the surface to fire the missiles. Otherwise, they are not going to target anything, I suppose. But yeah, it's a pretty tall sub. Of course, the November class. I'm pretty sure this is the last submarine that you can command with the Captain Lieutenant rank, and with 100 prestige, I should say. It's a nuclear sub. It's the first of the Soviets' first nuclear submarine. And they also have one of these on display somewhere. Like I did see, it's the K3. I believe that's the one on display somewhere in Russia. It doesn't have any wires, so you can't guide the torpedo, and it's also very loud. Look at that. Very loud submarine. And of course we have the Victor 1 class. 16 boats were completed, or was completed in 1968 throughout 1975. But they were a major improvement of the air. Well, yeah, I mean, the November class is very loud. It does look cool, like it's a really long sub, but yeah, it's very loud. And of course, we have the Alpha class, which is the fastest submarine. Reach up to like what, 40, yeah, over 40 knots. Ridiculous how quick it is. Doesn't have any guided, what the fuck? Okay. Doesn't have any guided torpedoes. Because we can't command it like it's 450 prestige for this. Victor 2, of course. Victor 3. 8,000 tons. The Mike class nuclear attack submarine. Looks really nice. It's kind of like a mix of the Victor 3, and it has like a conning tower that's very familiar to the Oscar class. Very similar to that. Sierra class has like this fish mouth or shark mouth at the front. Finally, it does have wires. Does the other one have? Yeah, it has 4 wires. And you have the Aquila class. It looks really nice, just like the Alpha class. I mean, these subs look like spaceships, you know. It's a very weird looking conning tower. Echo 2 class. I think we need to be on the surface with this if you want to launch. Game unreliable process. Them even noisier. Yeah, we need to be on the surface if you want to fire the missiles. But we are not high rank enough for it, so it doesn't really matter. Charlie 1. Papa class. It's a big fucking submarine. Charlie 2. The Oscar class. This one looks so nice. I love the Oscar class so much. Very beautiful submarine. In my opinion, of course. And yeah, this is also the other thing about the game, is that you can command surface ships like this Kotlin class destroyer. But I think we are just going to stick with the submarines. So I'm going to go back and select the actual campaign that I want to launch, which is going to be the North Atlantic 1968. Start, please. Thomas Chesterton, perfect. Start. And yeah, so for the NATO side, you have the Guppy class sub, which is a very old submarine. It's from the Second World War. It was just, you know, upgraded. And then you have the Guppy 3 with a different looking conning tower. Do you have the Barber class? I think this is in the game, although almost certain that this is in the base game. Like, it's not part of the mod. You have this available to you. Of course, we have the Nautilus, the first nuclear sub. This is mod. This is the part of the mod, so you can't have this in the base game. It's a very loud sub. Skipjack class. This is also in the base game. Vermeer class. I think I will pick this one, but yeah, it's 2 wires. And you get like a bit of a intro to the or a bit of a background to the submarine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these were the pressure class. Is it? Yeah. So this used to be called the pressure class nuclear attack sub, but of course this treasure ended up sinking during sea trials. I think there was some issue with the welding. Like, I'm not sure the exact what was the exact cause of it, but I'm almost certain that it was like an issue with the welding, and the pool collapsed in the engine room, which became flooded immediately, and then they eventually went beyond the crush depth, and yeah, the submarine imploded, and after that it was renamed to permit class. But yeah, I think I will go for this one. But we also have the Sturgeon class, which is supposed to be the newest one that you can, you know, play in this campaign, right? Yeah. So no surface vessels in this campaign, but yeah, I think I will go for the permit. Except USS Gato, SSN 615. Then we are going to get like a bit of a introduction to what's going on around the world, you know, in these like newspaper. You can read that the Soviets invaded Czechoslovakia with a lot of troops and tanks. Rolling Thunder. Brezhnev strikes again, or strikes back. Okay, so Red Banner fleet submarines are massing for a big push into the North Atlantic. Yeah. So let me open a drink. But yeah, so we have to do a lot of dueling with enemy subs, unfortunately. Continue rearm and repair. I mean, we have the Mark 37 torpedoes, which is not bad, but it can only do like 18 knots. So if we encounter a nuclear sub, we have to make sure that the torpedo is not detected by that sub. Because if it becomes detected, then the nuclear sub is just going to speed up to 30 knots and run away. You know, so yeah. Might try to remove a few. How many can I add back up? Can I add more? No. I can only have two, bruh. Okay. I think I will also load a... okay, I don't have a decoy, never mind. Yeah, I don't have a decoy, unfortunately, but that's alright. We're going to spend 2 hours in port. And... we also... yeah, we have the Mark 16s, but these are... you know, these do not track anything. They are really old torpedoes. Guest off, and yeah, we can leave. I mean, we can go to the Denmark Strait, but we will see. Usually wait around here. Look at them all. A lot of subs are trying to get into the North Atlantic. Obviously, I won't be able to catch them all. Okay, ooh. Our depth 50 meters. 5 knots. Okay, we may need to make sure we do not get faster than that, because if we do, then we are going to cavitate. Okay. Okay, 2 contacts. So far. 3 contacts. So Okay, someone is already actively pinging. That's not good. Let's see the signature. Okay, I think this is a foxtrot. So it's going to be a group. Yeah, I think this is going to be a group of diesel subs. Ooh, that's a Victor. That's not good. Okay. And what is this? This one can be. Hmm. It's not a Nevem, not a Golf, no, Juliet, no. No, it's not a whiskey. What is this? Hmm. I have no idea what the third contact is. Like, it's not. Yeah, it's not a submarine, that's for sure. Is it a. No. But it's very possible that it's going to be a surface vessel. It's a merchant? Might be wrong. I'm going to classify it as merchant, but yeah, we are building up a solution for this contact. At least I think it's a surface ship. It can be like a submarine tender or something. It's heading that way. Obviously, I can't see him from this far. Of course, I could raise the periscope, but I don't want to be detected. Very possible that you end up being detected if you raise the periscope. But we are building a nice solution. But we are supposed to be targeting the submarines, not the surface ships. So, of course, sonar is going to classify it for me. If something is actively pinging. Is it the Victor one? Maybe. Possible. Yeah, it's below the layer. Yeah, okay, so is this contact that's pinging? What is this? Komozol? Yes, it is indeed a surface ship, but it's a Polish ship. And besides, it is a, you know, it's not a sub. This is not what we are here for. So it's not really relevant to us. Of course, the other sub is trying to look for us. Yeah, we can see the ship in the distance. I hope the game isn't too quiet. We got... we are building a solution for the other two. But yeah, the other two are definitely submarines. Are most definitely submarines. But I can't really tell where they are going right now, or what direction they are heading. Because yeah, he's the one. He's really deep, 300 meters, looking for me, but I'm above the layer, so he's unlikely. Yeah, there is no way he's going to see me. Like, I'm kind of blocking the hood a bit with my character. Oh, that's not good. He's heading straight towards me. I want to turn. But yeah, I'm kind of blocking the hood with my character on the corner, so you guys might not be able to see it. But you can see how big of a chance the enemy has to detect you. Currently it's minus 42 with active sonar, and with passive sonar it's minus 43. So yeah, he's not going to see me because he's very far away and he's below the layer. But thankfully he's turning a bit. Maybe he thinks that the ship is I don't know. Which is good that he's turning, don't get me wrong. It's a very good thing that he's turning because we need to get behind him. And then shoot. But I don't know about the other one. The Foxtrot. If it's a Foxtrot, we don't know that. But yeah, this one is a Victor 1 class, okay. So we can see him. It's a nice looking sub. Can I see the Foxtrot? Oh, this is not a Foxtrot, this is... Okay, so I was wrong. This is going to... Yeah, it's going to be a fishing boat, I think. Yeah. It's a fishing boat. It's not a submarine, I was wrong. Yo, what's up, Warboy? How you doing? What's up? It's easy to get it wrong because the signature of the Foxtrot class and the fishing boat is very similar, so it's easy to mistake the two. Okay. I mean, the course is not bad. Would like to get behind the Victor class, if I can. He's not going to see me. Oh, there was a lot of snow in the US. Because like for us, it's winter usually doesn't really mean snow, you know. Like in Hungary, it doesn't snow that much. Like it did snow this year, but other than that, it was pretty lame. But I think I actually saw that there is some storm going towards the US. Or there is some parts that are going to be hit by some cold in the next week or something. .2 feet. So that's like a meter. Like 1 meter, I believe, or maybe less than that. But yeah, I think it's around a meter in the other metric system. Oh no. Okay, I think he ended up slowing down. I think he's listening. Yeah, I think I lost the contact because he slowed down. That's not good. Although he was heading this way. I could go beyond or down below the layer and see if I can regain him. Or 22, oh, okay, 22 inches. I mean, Canada is a cold country, no? Like it snows frequently over there, right? Okay, I think I'm going to go below the layer. And see if I can regain him. I think he just... I lost contact because he ended up slowing down. He was doing like 10 knots, or 11. Is he still pinging? Okay. Okay, let's level up. We don't need to go below the layer. Or level out, I should say. I hope he is not coming straight for me. Because I will have zero chance at actually sinking him. If he detects me. But he's really deep, 300 meters. It's really fucking deep. I think the permit class can do 400 something, 420. Max, or something like that. Like, I think I did 476 before, or 72. So you can push it a bit more, but I hope that we don't have to. Oh man, come on, build that solution. But yeah, we don't have a towed array to help us with the sonar stuff. Is he heading away? But he's not going to see me even with active sonar. He's not going to pick me up, to say the least. It's minus 22 for the active and minus 27. Oh yeah, he's not going to see me. Which is good. We need to remain. And okay, he's... Oh, that's good. That is good. But, oh, he's slowing down. Doing 15 knots. It's really far. 10 kilometers. I mean, it's good that he turned. Because... Hold on. We could fire a torpedo at him. But I'm scared that he's going to hear the launch. Because if he does, then they are going to counter launch towards the direction. Like, I'm only worried about the distance. It's not very good. They're building the solution. Yeah, I don't think I can launch right now. He's going to hear the launch and yeah, he's going to speed up to like 30 knots or something and run away before my torpedo can actually sink him. So I don't know, what should I do? I mean, I can go below the layer and try to be a bit faster. Maybe that would work. Speed up a bit. Yeah, like it's kind of the same for me as well, you know, like I don't really know that much other than what's in the game, you know, in terms of like capabilities. Like this torpedo that I have, the Mark 37, can do like 18 knots max. And of course, if this guy hears the launch, he's going to speed up and my torpedo will never catch him. And there he is. This is the opponent that we are trying to sink. Like he's definitely speeding up. 15 knots. Like I like that we are behind him or almost behind him. Like in this game, it's very important to try to fire at the enemy submarine when you are behind them. You know. Oh no. Actually, I want to go a bit lower. Yeah, I don't think he's going to hear me if I speed up. That's good. But yeah, it's very important to fire at the enemy sub when he's not facing you, you know. When you are behind him, basically. But that's the thing, that he might end up hearing me launching the torpedo. There is going to be a big spike of noise when you do that. And he might end up hearing me. I'm just not sure if my torpedo can cover the distance, because he's already over 12 kilometers away. What's the... Well, yeah, he's way too far. He's not going to see me. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, I also prefer these older subs, you know, like in Silent Hunter 3. It's just so much more fun, you know, that you have to, like, I don't know, like find the convoys and stuff like that. In this game, you have to do a lot of duels with other subs. And I have it on easy right now, so... And even at easy, it's not easy. But at least for me, I'm not good at these kind of, you know, and at this game. Oh, unfortunately, he's running away. Oh, there is like smaller tactics that you can use to muffle the noise of the torpedo launch. Like if you, let's say this guy is on my left side, and if you fire a torpedo from your right side, from around this side, he's going to maybe not hear the launch, because your submarine is basically between the launch and him hearing the launch. So your submarine kind of muffles the noise. don't know if I should. I mean, he's doing 15 knots, so I don't think he's going to hear me if I go up to 10.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
But that's like the thing, it's random, you know. Like every scenario is just so different.
Contact.
Just so different.
Last bearing 196. Contact faded.
And then you can use like this other tactic that you have to, I think they call it like dog legging the torpedo. So instead of firing straight at the enemy, you fire, let's say I fire towards this guy, and at halfway point I turn the torpedo this way, you know. So the enemy submarine will think that the torpedo is coming from this way, you know, when in reality my sub is going to be this way. Like it's so much more, there are so much more layers to it, you know, than in Silent Hunter 3. Like I like this game, but it's sometimes it's just such a difficult game to play. It would be nice if he would slow down a bit. Because unfortunately he's still going faster than me. I don't want to speed up more, because he might end up hearing me. Or maybe I can. 12 knots.
Make turns for 1, 2 knots.
I'm kind of behind him, so he's kind of turning, I think. I mean, he's still using the active sonar, but you know, he's not going to see me, to say the least. Yeah, he's very far away. Okay, I think I will launch. Just going to slow down. I don't want to hit myself with the torpedo, because that's unfortunately how it is. You can end up hitting yourself with the torpedo if you go too fast, or your torpedo too will become jammed. But yeah, I think I will fire. No, actually, I want to fire from this side. No active sonar. And yes, please. Okay. Try to muffle the noise of the launch. And that's also a pretty big deal about this game, is that, you know, you can take direct control over the torpedoes because they are wire guided. But I think he's going to be too far. I don't know if my submarine will have enough juice to actually, or my torpedo is going to have enough juice to actually reach him, because he's going fast. 15 knots. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, like that would have been crazy in Second World War if anyone had like wire guided torpedoes. Like I don't know when they, or who was the first one who created the wire guided, if it was the US or if it was the Soviet Union or someone else. Although the Soviet subs don't really have wire guided torpedoes, so I guess it wasn't the Soviets. Like I had a look of the other submarines that you can command, you know, in the Soviet campaign, and most of them do not have wire guided torpedoes. It's just the wake homing ones. Oh yeah, the acoustic, yeah. Mm. So yeah, the good thing is that he did not hear the launch, but he's way too far. Not going to be able to actually attack him, unfortunately. He's way too far. He has no idea that the torpedo is in the water right now. But yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I can get him with this, unfortunately. Although I will try, like I will try to reach, but it can go for 37 minutes like this, okay. Like on the left side you can see the weapon data, you know. You can see how far away your torpedo is from your submarine. You can see the bearing, and you can see how much or how far can it travel. So 36 minutes for this torpedo. And you can choose between like the passive sonar of this torpedo, or it also has active sonar, but of course if you use the active sonar on this torpedo, then the enemy will definitely detect it, you know. So it's better to, well, not to use the active sonar if you try to get the jump on a enemy ship or a enemy submarine. Because right now he has no idea about the torpedo. Even if it was a lot closer to him, he would have no idea. He just doesn't hear it because it's right behind him, you know. It's slightly turning, but like I would like to have him to slow down. That would be the good thing if we slow down. I'm going to speed up time. I don't know, it might be too far. Man, it was so perfect. I should have fired earlier, I think. Like there are some these straight run torpedoes in the game, like the Mark 16. I have, I think, like 11 of them loaded. But they are only good for slow targets like merchants and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, I think I was too far. So I don't know how he will react to the torpedo, because in this game, when a torpedo runs out of fuel or juice, basically, it explodes. You know, it doesn't just stop and sinks to the depths. It just simply explodes. I'm not going to get him. And yeah, I'm not going to fire another one at him, unfortunately. Like, it's so annoying that it was perfect. Like, I got him. He has no idea that I'm here. He doesn't see me on active sonar, on passive, nothing. He has no idea. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not going to. I did got some distance down with the torpedo, but I'm not going to get him. Ay, 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 ay. 8 minutes left. Yeah.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing.
Yeah, the merchant also disappeared. And 5 minutes left. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to get him. Only 2 minutes left of the torpedo run time. Although it would have been perfect because I'm right behind him. He has no idea about the torpedo. He has absolutely no idea that there is a torpedo going for him, but he was just too far. He was just too far. Although he might become scared a bit because the torpedo is going to explode when it runs out of the juice in like 40 seconds. What a shame. There is no way I can fire another one. Unless maybe he turns around. I think I should do that. Start turning like this. Speed up a bit.
7 knots. Maneuvering aye.
And maybe if he will fire. Although I don't think he will fire. Maybe he will, but even if he does, his torpedoes will not reach me. Almost 26 kilometers between me and him, so... Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Should have fired earlier. He's way too far now. Is he going to react to it? I think even the torpedo was too far away from him. Yeah, he did not hear the explosion. He had no idea. He's doing 50 knots. I can go a bit lower. Speed up.
Make turns for 1, 2 knots.
But
Maneuvering aye.
unless he
Con maneuver
turns around, I will have no chance.
1, 2 knots.
Unfortunately, when you spook a nuclear sub, he's just going to go flank speed. And you will have no chance at actually sinking him with these torpedoes. Like, I'm not sure about the max... what's the... hold on. Top speed of this. Does it say? No. No, it doesn't. It does not say. Yeah, it's the 1968 campaign. I'm doing the permit class. I'm commanding a permit class right now. And unfortunately I messed up a bit. Because I fired too late towards him.
1, 6 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1.
And my torpedo could not catch him. But he has no idea that I'm here. You know, that's good. The dimension line. Oh, yeah, you are right. You are right. Yeah, nice. I will try to gain on him. But I will not hear anything because I'm going really fast, so I might end up losing contact with him. But yeah, you are right, it says right under the dimensions and ahead of the max depth. Yeah, like he's pushing it. Even though I did not spook him at all. Like, it's a pretty weird tactic by the AI, you know, that he's just spamming the active sonar throughout the whole encounter and going flank speed. It's very stupid, in my opinion, but you know. Yeah, like I can imagine that when you get like the tactics right in this game, it's going to be very satisfying and a lot more easier to sink enemy subs, but yeah, I kind of fired too late and my torpedo couldn't catch up to him, unfortunately. Even though the tactic was perfect, like he turned away from me. It's very important in this game to get behind the enemy submarine if you can. So he's not going to hear the launch of your torpedo. He did not hear the launch, and unfortunately he's just running away. I'm scared that I'm going to cavitate. I don't know how far can I push it, because if I'm cavitating, he's going to detect me, or he might not because he's really far away, 26 kilometers. But yeah, like I'm not good at this game, you know, like most of the time I don't really have any idea about how to go about a situation. I just know these few basics. That it's very important to get behind the enemy sub. Especially if it's something like a fast attack sub like the Akula class or the Alpha class. I mean, that thing can do like 40 knots underwater, so yeah. But I like the mod, like it adds a lot of different subs, like the Guppy 2 and Guppy 3. It adds the some British subs like the Dreadnought. It adds the Ohio class, I think it's the George Washington class. That's the ballistic missile carrier sub. And yeah, and it also adds the British campaign, the Soviet campaign, you know. So we are gaining on him. Thankfully, I'm just scared that he is going to hear me, or that I'm going to cavitate. Okay. Not cavitating yet. Oh yeah, and of course the Los Angeles class, the Flight 1, Flight 2, Flight 3. So overall I think it's a great mod. It's definitely worth a try. We are catching him slowly. Going to speed up time a bit. Trying to get out of the combat area. Like, I don't know how close I can get without, you know, him actually hearing me. But so far, like on, I don't know if my character or avatar blocks the data, but the game tells you if the enemy can see you on active or passive sonar, you know. Like the LF active, it means that he's using the active and he can't really see me because it's -50, like he has no chance of actually seeing me. And the same goes for passive. Should I push for more? 20 knots?
Make turns for 20 knots.
Okay, not cavitating. That's good. Okay, we are gaining on him now. I just don't know if he's going to... He might end up escaping the combat area before I can get him. Like, he's not stopping for a listen or anything like that, you know, he has no idea. He did that once. He slowed down and he was listening. He slowed down to like maybe 5 knots or something like that, and he was just listening. But he couldn't see me because I was above the layer. And it doesn't seem like he has any interest in actually finding me. He's just booking it out of the combat zone. I mean, we can go a bit lower.
Make depth 213, dive high.
And speed up even more.
Dive at 213, dive high.
Because he's the only contact here, so there are no other submarines. Like, sometimes you are going to encounter either one nuclear sub or like a pack of diesel subs in the game. Oh man. I think my top speed is like 25 submerged. We'll check in a second. Okay. Even more than that, but yeah, like the max depth is a bit over 400, but I'm pretty sure I went over 470 before in this sub, so it can take more than that. And yeah, we have the Mark 16, that kind of useless torpedo, you know.
Make turns for 25 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I'm just scared to go this fast because I can't see anything on sonar. Like, we're not going to hear him launch. If he does launch. Although I'm behind him, so he shouldn't be able to, you know, hear me. Nicely closing the gap.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Okay. Just wanted to get deeper a bit, so I wanted to make sure that I do not cavitate or anything like that. Okay, it's still over 22 kilometers, man. Oy, oy, oy. I think if he gets here, he's going to escape. But at least I still have contact with him. I still see him on the sonar. He's a bit lower than me.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 28 knots.
We are really pushing it. Close up. I need to get really close to him, but... he went a bit deeper. And he stopped the active ping. Never mind. Still pinging. For whatever reason, he was pinging throughout the whole encounter. Except for like... for a bit, because he ended up stopping and he was just listening, but... he's turning a bit. Yeah. I don't know what would be the ideal distance for a launch. If it should be like, I don't know, 7 or 8 kilometers or 6 or 5. I'm just scared that he's going to slow down rapidly and then he's going to hear me or something. Because then I'm not going to be able to get him. But yeah, I do like this sub. It has a very short conning tower compared to, you know, the hull itself. Is the X Thrasher class, basically. I think I'm commanding the Gato. I think that's the name of it. USS Gato. Let's turn a bit. Yeah, he has no idea. That's still good. The campaign is kind of difficult because of how there are no decoys at this time, you know. So you have to like rely on evading the torpedo before they even launch it. You have to like do this dog legging tactic with it. You're getting closer and closer to him. Oh, okay. I wonder how close I can get to him before he is going to hear me. Because I have to slow down. Like that's that needs to be done. Because if you launch at top speed, you might end up hitting yourself with your own torpedo. Come on, almost 5 kilometers, holy shit. We are so close to him, holy shit. And also your torpedo tube can, or the torpedo tube can become jammed if you end up firing. I will slow down.
Make turns for 20 knots, maneuvering I. Make turns
And what I'm going to be
knots,
doing, like 3 knots or 2,
make turns for 2
we'll try to muffle the noise of the launch by turning away a bit. Okay, going to speed up time. Okay,
con, maneuvering, making turns
oh man, I hope it was going to go well.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Hopefully, everything is going to go according to plan. Actually going to turn back. Oh, no, I wanted to grab this one. Okay. Oh, you are installing DotMod. Nice. Nice, nice. Like, actually, some of the developers of the mod got hired by Micro Pros, I believe, to work on C Power. So they are really, talented and shit. Like, they are now working on the C Power game. Yeah, he has no idea that I'm behind him. Which is pretty funny because I'm only less than 5 kilometers away from him. I don't know if I fired too early or something. I hope I did not. Hmm. Like, of course, I'm going to keep it in passive search mode. Or passive sonar mode. Just to make sure he's not going to hear it. Come on. Did that, yeah. Oh, yo, 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 yo. I think the torpedo is going to be a bit faster if it goes active, yeah. Oh, I think I might have made a mistake. Yeah. Unfortunately, I might have made a mistake.
make turns for
Yeah.
knots, maneuvering I.
God damn it. Fucked it up. I don't think the torpedo is going to catch him. Or, I mean, it's closing in. Come on, please. Please. Please, man. 3 minutes. Please acquire, please. Please acquire. Right, it's right there. Please. Brother, please.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yes. Yes. No, it's not going to make it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh my god. Brother. Okay. We're going to speed up again. Oh my god. I was so close, he was right there.
Make turns for 2, 8,
God damn it.
maneuvering I.
God fucking damn. Oh man. That's just how it is, hunting these nuclear subs. I was so close, like it even acquired. He would have no idea about the torpedo, like no idea. Ah man. So it's time to close down the gap again. And I don't think I will reload the torpedo tubes. I mean, I can fire a Mark 45 at him. That's a lot quicker. Maybe I should have fired that one there. I mean, the Mark 37 isn't a bad torpedo, but it's not very fast. So you need to get the drop on the enemy sub. Like, it was so close. It was less than a, I don't know, kilometer from the target. Come on, please.
Con, maneuver
So I'm going to
turns for 2,
get even closer to him. This time. He keeps changing the depth a bit. Like, comes up and then goes down a bit. And keeps spamming the, the sonar, but... zero. Like, the max speed of the Mark 37 is like 18 knots or something. Or 17 when it's doing the search mode. Like, I just unfortunately did not know how long can it last when you activate it. And it lasted like 8 minutes or something. That was the depth or the length of it. Okay, let's try it again, maybe around 2 kilometers, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, let's slow down. I want to make sure that I slow down to a proper, speed, because
make turns for 3 knots.
I don't want my torpedo tube to be jammed. And once again, I will try to muffle the noise of the launch, if I can. Yeah, I think it's good. Below, please, and... Okay. Start turning back. And let's
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots.
turn, please. Oh god, I hope that it's going to work this time. Speed up to 5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Yeah, let's get behind him completely with the torpedo. And I think I think I'm going to activate the torpedo. Like around there, maybe. Something like that, yeah. So it's going to be faster. And then I'm going to steer it manually. Okay, there is no need for the search pattern. We can just guide him there. It's nice and slowly. In 10 minutes, I think we are going to be able to sink him this time. Yeah, we have plenty of time. Not going to run away from it this time. Or I should say he's not going to be lucky enough. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. Go down. It's going to be below somewhere. I can't see him yet. Okay, the torpedo is almost at his depth. Yeah, I can't really see him. Should be up ahead somewhere. Oh, there he is. I see him. Nice. Bro, he's going to have no idea. If we still have...
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't think he's going to do any sort of like countermeasure or anything. Like noisemaker or anything like that. He has no idea that I'm right behind him and he has a torpedo up his ass. Come on. Yeah, he has no idea. Just nicely. I hope one is going to be enough, though. I hope that's the case. He's coming up a bit, but that's okay. Just a bit more. Woohoo! Yoy! Come on, just a bit. Yeah, he has no idea, man. No idea. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just a bit more. Come on. Take him out, please. Take him out. He's pretty deep, so I think he should go down. Please.
Con sonar lost contact.
Nice.
Sierra 1. Left
Beautiful.
6 5. Contact breaking up.
We got him. Ah, nice. For a second I was like, he's going to escape, but yeah, we got him. Beautiful. So one Victor class sub is down. I think I'm going to use this opportunity to actually reload some stuff. I kind of wish there was a free cam in the game, you know? Like, unfortunately, there is none. But yeah. He was pretty deep. I think that was the reason why he sank with just one torpedo hit. But yeah, he had absolutely no idea. But yeah, I'm going to just reload my torpedoes. It's kind of a shame that I messed it up and ended up firing 3 torpedoes. But, you know, we got him at the end of the day, so it's alright. It is a scary death, if you think about it, you know? Like, imagine being one of the sailors aboard a submarine that is going to sink like 1,000 meters or something. Like, you just get crushed completely. So I'm just going to reload my torpedoes, so make sure I do not forget it. Just one more torpedo to be reloaded. Then we are going to exit the combat. And there is also going to be another engagement pretty soon. So yeah, we can leave combat. Okay, 6,000 tons sunk. Increased. Nice. Okay, so we got one Victor class sub. This was not the... Bro. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean it was not the objective of the current mission orders? I was tasked with sinking enemy subs that are heading towards the North Atlantic. Okay. Whatever. I guess this is going to be our contact, or our objective, I should say. And it's battle stations. Okay, so we got a contact. Sierra 1. I guess this is going to be our contact, at least that's my understanding. Let's try to ID this guy. Oh, is it going to be a November? It could be another nuclear sub. Yeah. Or... No. It's going to be a November. Which is good because it's a very loud submarine. Like, even though it's a nuclear sub, it's very loud. I don't think there is going to be any aircraft around here. Of course, it can be more than one sub, but so far we haven't seen anything else other than this one. I think he's going to be within 10 kilometers. The range is not correct. Although he's most likely not going to be able to see me with with active sonar if he starts pinging. But he's also very close to the layer. And of course, the layer stuff is very random, you know, so sometimes there is a layer, sometimes there is none. Sometimes it's weak, sometimes it's very strong, so, you know, it's kind of every engagement is random, basically. Just don't know where he's going. Because once again, I would like to get behind him. Like I did with the other sub. I don't have his speed or anything like that. We're not really getting a good solution on him just yet. Is he going deeper? Well, yeah, he did went a bit deeper. Actually, he's going deeper. Yeah. I think I might have to go below the layer to start building the solution. Yeah, he's going down. Are we actually going to be able to build? No. So I think I'm going to go below the layer. Because I have to. He's most likely not going to be getting me on passive, so, you know, that's alright. I can definitely go a bit lower than this.
Make depth 30, dive I.
Like 30 meters. Just to, like, keep an eye on him and try to build the solution. If you're getting a better solution. But we still don't know his heading or his speed. Would like to know those, especially the heading, because, well, I want to get behind him if we can. He's still far away, but it does look like that he's heading this way, so doing 10 knots. I mean, of course, we can use the layer a bit to maybe close down the gap to make sure that to hide from him or increase the chances of not being detected. Well, the sea is very calm, so in case I have to surface to hide from torpedoes, I don't think I can do that. Or I don't think it will matter, because the sea is very calm. So, okay, the solution went down. You see it turning away? Oh, not at this one. Wanted to, yes, this is what I wanted. Accidentally pressed F5. Because I wanted to look at the map, you know, and that's F5 in Silent Hunter. We are building a solution again, and he's getting further and further away. He's really, oh, he's speeding up a lot, 27 knots, holy shit. Where are you running? He has no way, yeah, he's not going to see me. He's speeding up, 28 knots. If we are building a solution, for now, but I don't know what spooked him. I don't know, why would you do that? Why would he speed up to 29 knots? Okay, he said, oh, that's good. The heading is good, but he's going really fucking quickly. The problem is that even if I would fire really close to him, then my torpedo will not catch him. I have no idea why he's doing 30 knots. Because he does not see me at all. Yet. Can we look at him? No, not yet. Yeah, like he was within 10 kilometers, but... Man, what the hell am I supposed to do? Even if I had 2 torpedoes against him, or on him, he would just outrun them. There's not much point closing down the gap. He's coming up. Yeah, he will come up a bit. But yeah, they have one of these submarines on display in Russia somewhere. Like the K3, I think it was. So he's turning away. That's perfect. And he stopped. Okay, he's going to listen now. He's going to be listening. Yeah, he stopped. Which is good because I can slowly gain on him, but I can't really go fast. Because he's going to detect me. But the setup is good, looking good so far. As long as he doesn't turn around or anything. They completely stopped. Oh, he started to speed up again. Slowly, but he's moving. I really dislike these submarines because they can just outrun your torpedo. Unless, of course, I can get close to him, but... If we would continue turning like this, I think I should go deeper. What are the... Ooh... Yeah, okay. So, we definitely improved on the contact. Or I mean, he can see me if he goes... Oh, never mind, it's -6, so he cannot see me if he goes... Even if he goes active sonar. He's doing 10 knots, so I think I'm going to go lower.
Make depth 152, dive by.
He keeps turning. Okay, I'm going to go lower. And speed up a bit, so I can catch up to him. Although it's going to be difficult because he keeps fluctuating between 10 knots, 5 knots, so he's definitely listening when he slows down. But right now he cannot hear me. minus 50 for both the active sonar and the passive sonar. So yeah, I'm just going to go down. Secure from talent running or ultra quiet. Let's speed up to 10 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I hope he's not going to
Make depth 183.
see me. Because he keeps turning, so I don't know if he's going to do a circle or something. It does look like it, which is not good. Or is he just... I'm kind of hoping that he does not turn this way. But he keeps turning, yeah. Because if he actually turns this way, then it would be better for me to go above the layer. Yeah, okay. They're coming up.
Make depth 30. Dive eye.
And this is not good. Try to quickly come up. We can do 10 knots for now. A shame he ended up turning around, but I want to make sure he does not see me.
Make turns for 4 knots.
Yeah.
Maneuvering eye.
I want to slow down.
Ring shift for ultra quiet.
Is he still turning? No. Okay. What is he planning? So he basically just turned around. Oh man, I'm just scared that if he turns towards me, then he's going to detect me or something. Actually, let's... go down, yeah, again.
Make depth 198. Dive eye.
He keeps going up and down, but he's not using active sonar, so that's alright. But yeah, if I launch, he's going to hear me, so I need to get behind him. Because even if I get my torpedoes on him, he's going to run away or evade them by just going in circles, like it happened to me before. That I was attacking a November class, and all he did was just going in circles at plank speed, and he evaded the torpedo, so yeah. It's a really annoying submarine to fight against, but at least it's loud, so easy to detect, you know. Just nicely going to
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
try to go deeper and then speed up a bit, if I can, of course. Like go beyond 200, yeah?
Make depth 213, dive I.
Right now we are good. Like the active and passive sonar is both in minus, so it's very unlikely that he would see me even if he started actively pinging with the active sonar.
Con, dive at 213, dive I.
Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. Is that he's completely not completely behind him. Now he's gaining distance, so secure from silent or ultra quiet and start speeding up. Oh, that's not good. Like, as I released from ultra quiet, it immediately improved for him. So I mean the passive sonar. So if I speed up even more, I think he might end up seeing me. No.
Rig shift for ultra
Yeah,
quiet.
I don't want to risk it. I do not want to risk it. But at the same time, it's annoying that he's just going to put distance between me and him. Maybe I can do the same as I did with the Victor, to get behind him and then chase him down with flank speed. And hope that he doesn't turn. Maybe it would be better if he did not turn at all. Or maybe if he turned like... Yeah, that would be good if he turned a bit. Yeah, he's getting further and further away from me, unfortunately. So... What if I go 8 knots?
Make turns for 8 knots, maneuvering I.
10 knots?
Make turns for 10 knots,
Okay.
maneuvering I.
Not going to see me right now. I don't know if he... Well, he appears to be still doing 10 knots, like me. Just please do not turn. Don't do anything, just go straight. It would be amazing if he did that. He's coming up a bit. Never mind, he goes down. Yeah, he keeps changing his depth. Like, I first want to get behind him and then speed up. To chase him down. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like he's going to... I think he's just going to go straight now. Try to exit the area, maybe. Like the Victor class did. So I think if I can manage to get behind him, we are good. Just going to speed up then. And then sink him. Like I did with the Victor class. The Victor 1 class, I should say. Yeah, so far everything is good. We are keeping that 9.5 kilometer distance. We are keeping track of him. Need to get a bit more behind, and then I can begin to turn just a bit more. And then we are going to speed up. I don't think I will do 20 knots or something. I think 15 should be enough. So yeah, I think I'm going to start speeding up. 15.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Okay, we are roughly at the same depth.
Making turns for 15 knots.
I see him. Going to nicely close down the gap. 18 knots.
Make turns for 18 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Like meanwhile I'm doing this, I'm kind of maneuvering my sub just to stay behind him completely. We can do more than that, maybe 20 knots.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Going to get really close to him and then fire the Mark 37 up his ass again. Oh, it's very, how do I say it, like most of the time doesn't really happen, nothing really happens in the game, but it's very tense, you know, it's very tense. I like it. Okay. Almost 5 kilometers. I think I can get up to like maybe 2 kilometers away from him. Hopefully. Like I did with the Victor class, I think I fired from like 2.1 or something. Closer and closer. Oh my god, we are so close to him. We are so close to him. Okay. Okay, I think I will start slowing down to 3 knots.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
And then we are going to turn. We're going to prepare the torpedo. Yes, please. I mean, we can come up a bit.
Make depth 198, dive I.
Okay.
Shoot 2-1. I
Con maneuvering. Making turns for
rig ship for ultra quiet.
Okay. If fire the torpedo. Have it turn like this. Oh man. Okay, so far so good. And then we are going to turn it back around like this. I'm just going to wait for it to go a bit further, and then we can go for the active. We can stay at this depth. We can control the torpedo a bit and guide it right into his ass. Okay, gaining on him. Beautiful. Is it going to acquire on his own, or do I need to have? Oh, I think it should. You can see the sub up ahead. We're getting really close to him.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Beautiful. Okay, now we just wait and hope that he does not hear anything, because he's going to speed up if he does. But okay, doesn't look like he's going to, you know, do anything. Of course, submarines like this don't have towed array, so you can pull off moves like this. But yeah, he's going to be surprised. I hope it's going to be enough. I mean, one torpedo. But yeah, he has no idea. Just like the Victor class, he has absolutely no idea. Which is pretty scary when you think about it, you know, like imagine being serving on this submarine, you know, and suddenly you are dead. It's pretty scary. And
Con sonar.
beautiful.
Sierra 1. Last bearing 2.
Yeah, he's gone. Nice.
Contact breaking up.
Beautiful. I think he was the mission objective. Because I did get the tonnage for the Victor 1 class, of course, but it was not my mission objective, so I don't know. But yeah, the November is dead. Nice. And of course, as usual, I'm going to reload before I exit the combat area. Just to make sure I do not forget to do that on the map. Just a bit more speed up. Okay, beautiful. We can disengage. I think he was the only one, but we will see. Leave combat. Yep, he was the only one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent initiative. However, this was... What? Brother. I was told to sink enemy subs, and I keep sinking enemy subs, and they're not the objective, so... Okay. So I guess this guy is going to be. Maybe. Okay. No surface dock, no thermal layer, okay. All hands man battle stations.
Sonar new contact bearing. Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Okay. Okay.
Con sonar new
Oh,
contact bearing.
2 contacts.
1. Designated Sierra 2.
2
Sonar new
3
contact
contacts.
2. 0. 5. Designated
Okay.
Sierra 3.
What is S1? Sierra 1. It's going to be a sub. It can be a foxtrot, or it can be a fishing boat. I will check. No, I think it's going to be a foxtrot, unfortunately. Yeah.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Yeah. What is S2? We don't really know much about this guy. We're already into the ships. Yeah, like this is not a sub. Yeah. I think it's a trawler maybe. Or some sort of merchant. Oh, or is it a escort? It's possible. Okay.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Some sort of a merchant. But this one, I think this is a no. It does look like it's a merchant, but it's. I think it's a whisk. No, no, never mind. No. Man. Oh, yo, 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 yo. No. Yeah, I think this is another merchant.
Sonar Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
What is this? It's definitely a sub. He's really close, actually. Like, I could be wrong. Maybe all of these other contacts are subs. Maybe a group of diesel subs, but you know. I think it's a Foxtrot, but we can check. Yeah, I think this is a Foxtrot class or a Zulu or something. Yeah, it's an old diesel sub. And he's turning away, which is good. We don't know what this is, and yeah, we don't really have the solution. So it's good that he's turning away from us, because then we can get behind him and launch a torpedo at him. So I hope that he's going to keep turning, and he's not going. I really hope he's not going to start using the active sonar, because he might pick me up. We are really close, less than 6 kilometers away. And unfortunately, there is no layer, so I can't really increase the chances of me being hidden away from them. Let's slow down.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar new contact
Oh,
bearing.
what the hell is that?
7. 1. Designated Sierra 4.
Okay, we did not see that just yet.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for
Maybe it's another. No, let's check the subs. It can be a whiskey. It can be, yeah. So I think we have a group of diesel subs. We are going to go up against, which, I mean, yeah, they are diesel subs, but at the same time, there's more than them, than of me. They're outnumbering me. They can definitely fire a lot of torpedoes.
Con sonar, new contact
Okay.
bearing 298, designated Sierra 5.
There. So yeah, I think this guy is a whiskey,
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as submerged
and it's another whiskey, I guess. Okay.
Con sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine.
I mean, I think I can sink them, even without having to get behind them. 7.7. I don't really have a good solution on these guys, unfortunately. I think this guy is coming towards me, unfortunately, but if the Foxtrot goes active, then yeah, I'm done, kind of. But it doesn't look like. He's just going straight, 8 knots. Okay, the whiskey is heading that way. That's good. He's not coming towards me. I'm going to start turning towards the Foxtrot and the other whiskey. But yeah, it's definitely a group of diesel subs that we have to take out. I guess this is my objective. But yeah. They're just nicely going to turn. It would be nice to get more info about this guy. To see where he's going. Let's go back up to 5 knots.
5 knots, maneuvering eye.
Compress time a bit. Okay, I think every one of them is heading away from me. That is very good. That is very good. So I think I'm going to go deeper. A bit. So I can speed up. Yeah, all 3 of them are, I believe, going after this direction. I don't know about this guy. We're not really getting a good solution on him. But he appears to be the furthest contact. Yeah, it's a wolf pack of diesel subs. Okay, slowly approaching the depth I want to go at. I want to travel at, so I can speed up a bit and catch up to the Foxtrot. But it's nice that all of them are most likely facing away from me. Looking good. We are slowly but surely getting there. We're still traveling at 8 knots. What about this guy? Yeah, he's still turning. It'd be nice if he stopped doing that. That would be really nice. And this guy, we are building a solution now. Okay. He's also doing 8 knots, 8 knots, and 8 knots. Okay.
Make depth 137, dive by.
I just want to get deeper so I can, like, you know, speed up a bit and catch up to the Foxtrot and the others. I think if I would launch, they would hear that, unfortunately. Yeah, all 3 of them are heading away. And okay, this guy stopped turning. Perfect. Yeah, so I think I'm going to speed up to 10 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
And go even deeper.
183, dive by.
We lost the contact on that one, but really I'm going to slow down again.
Make turns for 5.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Can I regain him? I think I'm too far below or something, because I don't know if he,
Con maneuvering.
yeah, we
Turns for
can't hear him.
knots.
Make depth 2,
Let's go further down.
dive by. Con, dive at 229, dive by.
Yeah, I can see the other one, the other whiskey. Like, this guy would not hear, or maybe he would hear me if I ended up firing. What if I speed up?
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
8 knots or 9? Let's do 9.
Make turns for 9 knots. Maneuvering I. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 9 knots.
Okay, he turned. He's turning a bit. Just stop doing that. Don't turn. Oh, he's coming up. Okay.
Make
15 knots.
5 knots. Maneuvering I.
He's turning. Maybe I should slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
And yeah, let's fire the torpedo. Although he's really close to the surface, but yeah, let's fire the torpedo. Or maybe should we not? Maybe we should go closer. Yeah. I think I will go closer.
Make turns for 15 knots, maneuvering I. Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
He's dropping down again. But he's keeping the 8 knots. For now.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3.
Yeah. For a second I got scared. I was like,
9.
oh, are they launching? But no, they are not. Okay, they have no idea that I'm sneaking up on them, which is good. Which is very good. I think I have 2 wires, so I can sync these 2. Because they're going to put up a fight, I believe, but yeah. I'm going to slow down to 3 knots.
Make turns for 3
Start turning like this. And let's prepare the torpedoes. Yes, and yeah, make sure we do not use the active. Yeah, okay. Let's just turn a
Con
bit.
sonar regained contact on.
Oh,
Sierra 4. Bearing 2.
he's even further away. It's for now.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots.
Okay, we can fire like this.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
And then we can fire like this. Yeah.
Shoot tube 4. Aye,
Okay. So I want this one to go after him like this. And the other torpedo to start turning like this. Since we are now safe. Okay. Okay, we got 2 torpedoes. I think I will. Let me switch to the other one. Yes, please. I would like to do it like this. So we can go active with this one. Okay. That was not perfect, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, someone is pinging, unfortunately. I think it was Sierra 4. But that's alright. Yeah, I think Sierra 4 ended up hearing the launch. So, yeah. I'm going to get the Foxtrot first. It's more dangerous. What's his depth? Okay, he's a bit below the... Oh, actually, there he is. It's right fucking there. No, I want the other one, please. Yes, I want to turn this one. want to turn away with this one a bit.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay. It's not perfect. Not perfectly behind him, but it should be fine. At least I'm hoping that's the case. He's not going to drop any noisemakers or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to do a circle with this one. Or... no, I'm going to keep it heading this way. It's looking good. It is looking good. I think I want... maybe I should turn it around like this. Just so it doesn't have to close down too much of a gap between itself and the whiskey. Okay. He has no idea. Amazing. I hope one is going to be enough. Because he's kind of shallow, so he might survive this one. But we will see.
Con, sonar,
Nice.
contact.
Okay.
Sierra, 1, last
Want
bearing,
you
2, 8.
to
Contact breaking up.
go after the whiskey. Like that, yeah. Beautiful. Maybe I should have used the other one to go after the whiskey, but should have enough, you know, run time to reach it. Because he's there, he is. It's right there.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
So it's going to be close. But yeah. Okay, 40 seconds. Nice. If we get 2 of them.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 5, last bearing, 2.
And we would need to find this 4th one. Going to be another whiskey, but need to speed up. 20 knots maybe.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I.
Maybe even more, yeah. He cannot hear me, so
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering I.
of course we lost the contact because we are really going fast, but we have to.
Sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 2, last bearing, 3, 1, 4. Contact faded.
Although the mission should be a success because of how the game or the mod works. Like if you, I don't know, they tell you to, okay, sink, let's say submarines. If you encounter a group like this, you have to sink 50% of it at least for the mission to be successful. I will try to find this last one, but I don't know. Maybe I should come up a bit.
Make depth 213, dive by. Con, passing 700 feet.
We are booking hell, or booking it as much as we can. We got the foxtrot, the whiskey, and hopefully I can hunt down the other one as well. I just want to close the gap down and then we will come up and have a listen. See if we can, you know, pick up anything. I don't know if he ended up changing course. Like, he was using the active sonar before, so he most likely heard that I launched. Okay, we are going to slow down to 10 knots and come up.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar.
Okay,
Maneuvering.
we got him.
For 10.
Oi, he's really close. He is really close.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Can't really... I don't know how we can't see him. Okay, never mind. We are building a solution really quickly.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
We are building the solution. Not going to hear me.
Dive at 3.
Make turns for 8 knots.
Just want to do 8 knots like him so I don't fall behind anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm right behind him. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to launch another torpedo. I think I'm going to turn just in case, just to make sure it doesn't fire back. Because that can happen. Make sure it doesn't hear anything. Yeah, okay. And launch, please.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
And we are going to have the torpedo to head like that. We're going to bring it up, and then we're going to turn like this. And after it reaches the that point, we are going to go active, and then we are going to sink him. It's searching, but we don't need to do that. Just point him in that direction, and it should be fine. Just hoping to keep an eye on him, you know. Hopefully it's going to acquire the target. Conditions, yeah. Like, the torpedo should be acquiring it soon. Hello, please. Maybe I fired a bit too early. I don't know why we have such a bad solution on him.
Con fire control. Weapon.
Never mind. The torpedo got it. Obviously we can't see him just yet because of, you know, the range is not perfect, but he's not going to have anything to say about this. He doesn't hear the torpedo heading towards him, so it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Unfortunately, we can't see him, so I don't know when the torpedo is going to hit. It'd be like around a minute or less than that. But yeah, he did. He most definitely heard. Nice. And we, yeah, we can see the wreck. Never mind, we can see it. But yeah, he definitely heard that I was launching the torpedoes. Out of the three of them, he definitely heard it. But yeah, another diesel sub sunk. And I think this was my mission objective. So yeah, we are definitely going to be encountering these subs later. Also, yeah, I forgot to start reloading. Oh, okay, I only have 3 of the Mark 37, so I think I'm going to head back to base to rearm. Unfortunately, I do not have more to spare. Or, of course, we can stay, but that would be risky. If anything goes wrong, you know, if I end up missing with a torpedo or something like that, then yeah. Yeah, we did sink this guy as well. You can see the oil on the surface of the submarine. But yeah. Okay, just one more. Well, actually 2 more. Because... Or actually I can load the... yeah, I can load the Mark 45. So we might not be going back to base for now. At least not yet. Because we got 3 Mark 37s and 2 Mark 45s. That are good against surface targets. Or submarine targets. But yeah. Just waiting for it to load in and... yeah, okay. We can disengage, perfect. Leave combat. Sunk, everyone is sunk. And yeah, we got 3 Mark 37s and 2 Mark 45s. 2 Whiskey and 1 Foxtrot class sunk. Continue. Good job, but this was not your mission objective. What do you mean? I sank like, what, 6 submarines? Or 5 so far. And it's not the mission objective. Like, okay, bro. So I'm going to save. And quit. Because I think I'm going to conclude the live. Okay. Going to switch over to my other screen. And then also I'm going to exit the game. Yeah, okay, nice. So yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert about this game. And also keep in mind that I was playing on easy. Because I want to, you know, have fun, a bit fun. Instead of being ultra realistic about everything, you know, but I think we did good. We did sink a decent number of submarines. Unfortunately, the game was like, oh, this is not your objective. Well, whatever. But yeah, I did have a lot of fun with this game. I think I will play it in the future. But yeah, tomorrow I might do a Silent Hunter 4 stream. just to continue the first patrol, because we haven't really had any luck so far in Silent Hunter 4. We encountered 2 destroyers and that was it. But of course I did not attack them because we are in very shallow waters. So yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the stream and I see you next time. So bye bye.